Hello travelers from across the space, this is Cosmolord here, and today I want to share with you guys my thoughts about the new Master Duel Banlist. This list is not even released yet in the game, but come from a really trusted source. I'm talking about DK team that works really hard for the community. I really suggest you try out his content and check it out his Discord community. It's amazing. Now, let's go in card by card and I will give you my thoughts about how I feel about this new bands. I need to say a few things first. If you take a look about all the bands of all the cards banned right now, you can understand that Konami is trying to prepare the future of the game. If you take notice about what's going on in TCG, in OCG, there's two decks that are going to appear really soon in Master Duel that will change the way that we play Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, because that's Tier Elements and Split. Both of those decks are dominating the competitive aspect right now in TCG. Split is being played with some tweaks and some changes, but still it's an amazing deck and can be really problematic to deal with. So Konami is making sure that when those decks come into Master Duel, they can be good, but they will be able to handle this deck to don't have a tier 0 format, but I still feel that we will have a tier 0 or tier 1 format really established in the next couple of months. So, leaving that out of the way, let's start with Unicari. Unicari is normal, they can ban. This card is banned in TCG and OCG. It was time that we finally get it out of Master Duel. It's an annoying card that can lock the opponent, exploit that monster with the Buster Blade and stuff like that. So I don't believe this card is good for the game. It was an amazing design for Konami to release support, but it was so generic that it was really broken. So yeah, on your card you won't be missed. Continue talking about Twally Alson. So Twally Alson is a card that is busted. So the first time I saw this card in TCG, I couldn't believe what I was reading. We don't have this card banned yet in TCG because they banned something else to comply with that card. But if we are going to be fair, I prefer this card to be banned. This card is broken, guys. This card is really broken. The fact that you can take the card, you negate to your field, and that this card recycle itself is just stupid. So yeah, now spam for the Master Duel, and you will feel the impact of this card because this card will be available for the next format Master Duel. You will be crying and asking for Grammy to ban this card. So this is a preventing Banlist that I feel is amazing. Right choice for Grammy. Then we have Blast Rule Screener. I don't know how to feel about this card. I mean, I love this card, but this card with Tier Elements will be so annoying. I can't believe what they're gonna start to mess with in Master Duel with this card. Maybe Konami should have try to get rid of this card or just one copy. So well, Konami takes influence more of the OCG side than the DCG side from Master Duel if you take a closer look to this. So there's nothing we can do. Splashers will stay in the game for the next format, TRM format. There can only be one is down to 2. This one, I don't actually know why it's happened. Maybe to try to restrain the anti-meta decks, but I don't actually know for sure why. We still have this card in TCG and OCG at 3, so I'm not so sure about this one. Rear card. Okay, Dimensional Cheater is at 2 and OCG, and people are asking this card to be touched for the TCG. Well, yeah, this card can be really powerful, but It's really situational. If you don't open this card too much, this card is break, and not a lot of that can run this card. Just from one there is and some others. So I don't know if getting this card can solve anything because the decks that will play this card will eventually play it anyways. So, but having this card too maybe make this card unplayable. I don't know. Tell me guys in the comment below how you feel now about the Adventure Shifter. Infernity Launcher at 2. Well, it got recently back to 2 with OCG. Infernity is not even topping or doing anything crazy. So I feel that that's why they popping out this card to 2. And if this card does not do anything for the Master Duel format, maybe we can have this card back to 2 at TCG. It would be amazing because I love Infernity. And then we have, yep, another touch to the Eldritch archetype. This card is at 3 in TCG and OCG. They touched it 3 here in Master Duel. So this is the controversial side of this video. Cards to be on limit. You see, I'm not so sure why they tried to use the Curse of Eldritch Ireland back to unlimited. This card is at 2 in SG, and I don't know, this card is really broken. I thought it was good as this thing stands right now. They want to limit those cards and put this card off of the balance to have a balance touch to Eldritch. I don't know how to feel about this one. Maybe they are wrong in this one. I'm not so sure. Then we have Dino Racer Prankatots. Oh my god, this is so degenerate. I feel like Konami is not doing a good job in this one. Why you bring this card back to 3? This card is stupidly powerful. It's limited to 1 in TCG and OCG. It's a very amazing sided and maiden choice. Maybe you don't have to even run Mystical Spade Typhoon or anything like that. This can solve everything. I don't know how to feel about this one, and I feel like everybody's gonna run this card now. I do like that this card is back in some way, but overall I wouldn't put this card back to limit. I will try to limit this card at 1 and just stay with that decision. But they want you to play 3 now. I don't know guys. I don't think that's a good choice. Maybe they get wrong. So we have Members of Hope, draw cards equal to the number exceed most of different age controls, you can only activate 1. So this card was good for the Numeron archetype, you see. So they put this card back to 3 because Numeron are not doing anything that amazing. Yeah, I don't think it will be that great. Space Goat is back to 3. That's about time. Danger Jack-All is back to 3. You see, here we can take a look that they put a lot of emphasis in the OCG meta, and they take a look to the OCG meta to do changes in this Banlist, because in the CG this card still 1 and it's really good danger. Iris, this is not the best choice for me. I believe they made a mistake about this one. This card should be at 1. This is a miss, guys. I'm sorry. And for the cell is at 1 in this OCG and you're bringing this card back to 3. It's like telling people to buy the structure dead. That's the only thing I can think of. So yeah, that's every card we had for this Banlist. There are 2 cards that I was looking the DK video and saw this up and I was like, what? Are you nuts? And it's the fact that maybe Ancient Fairy Dragon will come back with Errata. So now when you break a field spell in this effect, you can search another kill spell with the same name that the one you destroyed. That's actually really good.
Making level 7.
And we have actually a new dragon ruler coming to the game. I don't know how to feel about this one. We have this card, but let me see. Blaster. Is banned. You see, it's so powerful card. Dragon ruler is one of the most broken archetypes that has been released in this game, and Master Duel wants to try this card back at one. He's banning the CG no CG. I think that's a mistake. I don't know if this is true. This guy was talking about that these are the true cards that are gonna be touched the banlist, but that card in particular we don't actually know. So take this leaks wing at one assault. So we're talking about number 95. It's banned, and they want to try this card in Duel at one copy. They want to try Change of Heart. And the thing is that right now, as they can stand, these cards are good. But besides Blaster and Ancient Fairy Dragon, I don't know if they will have the best impact on the game, because Change of Heart is at one NTC and it's good, but not all people are running this card. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys, about this project, about Master Duel upcoming updates. So hope you like it, hope you enjoyed the Master Duel comments. Please subscribe, leave me a thumbs below, and see you guys in the next video.